Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Becca and today I have my end of summer book haul. So those of you who have been here a while may recall that I spent a lot of time doing really big hauls and saying, okay, next month I'm not going to buy any books. And lo and behold, I did. However, I didn't do a haul last month, so this is a cumulative haul of July and August, and I think you're still going to be surprised at how small it is because I have really brought back my buying habits and sort of calmed down a little bit with buying too many books. So as usual, my haul is split into how I acquired them. I have a library section, a secondhand section and a new section. And so let's just see what I've bought in the last 2 months. So first up from the library we have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is about an aging Hollywood starlet called Evelyn Hugo who is getting on and she wants to tell the true story of her life and the 7 husbands that she had. She rings this magazine and gets a not very well known journalist to come to her house under the guise of selling a story about some dresses that she's auctioning off. However, she actually wants the journalist to write her life story, but the journalist doesn't know why because she isn't very successful and Evelyn's story is going to sell for millions. I have already read this. I will have a book diary coming soon and also you will hear more about it in my wrap up, but like everybody else, I really loved it. Also from the library, I have Stealing Snow by Danielle Page. This, I believe, is a Snow White retelling. I don't know much about it apart from I saw it at the library, so I picked it up because it's been on my Goodreads TBR for years. However, I have also noticed that it is amongst the lowest rated books on my Goodreads TBR, so I'm not expecting great things from it. I also have the Dorothy Must Die series by Danielle Page, which I really want to read, that I've also heard isn't very good, but I thought I would give this a try while they had it in at my library. I haven't started it yet. We'll probably be picking it up in September. And I hope I enjoy it more than everybody else does. I also picked up The Sea Witch by Sarah Henning. I got this from the library because it was brand new and it's not often my library has new books in. But this is some sort of mermaid story. I'm not sure if it's a Little Mermaid retelling. It's a Little Mermaid prequel, it seems, which is really exciting because I'm always down for a good origin story. However, literally just before I started filming, I watched Common Spence's vlog where he said it's nothing special. But, you know, I love a little bit of YA fantasy trash, so I'm hoping I really enjoy it. For my second-hand books, the first one is The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. This is a story about a library. I'm not sure if it's a historical fiction or a literary fiction or what exactly it is. I just know that I think Cody from Cody's Book Corner has read it and really liked it, and a few more people have spoken highly of it as well. Don't really know what to expect from this. It will probably be a while before I do get to it because it's not my usual kind of thing, but I'm glad that I have it and will be able to get to it at some point in the future. I don't really know what it's about, but people seem to like it and maybe it will surprise me. I was really excited to find secondhand Monster Calls by Patrick Ness in this beautiful matte cover that I've never seen before. This is the story of a boy who always has nightmares. In his nightmares he's visited by a monster. I believe that his mother is ill and having treatment for that illness, and I believe that the monster is symbolic of something. I've heard that this is really emotional, but I've also heard that it's quite polarizing. Some people really like it and are really moved by it. Some people just don't really care. So I'm excited to see how I feel about this. I've yet to read a Patrick Ness book, even though you can probably see. Can you? Where are they? Oh no, they're down here. But I have the first 2 Chaos Walking books and I also have more than this that I have yet to read. However, I've heard some really good things about Patrick Ness, so I want to try out some of his books. The most exciting book I picked up secondhand, and some of you, if you've been here since late last year, you will know how long I've been trying to get this. And that is Nevernight by J. Christoph in the UK hardback. This isn't like the proper first run with the black sprayed pages, but still, I have a hardback that matches my hardback God's Grave and I am so excited. You have no idea. I picked this up for £25 on eBay. I got it on an auction. I was surprised it sold for so cheap because these are near impossible to get hold of, but I have it. I'm excited. I will be reading this again because I've already read it, as most of you already know, before Dark Dawn comes out next year, but this was essentially just to add to my collection because I already have a paperback copy, as you know. For the new books this month, the first one is Lifelight by J. Christoph. This is a science fiction and it is young adult. I don't really know what this is about because I essentially bought it because J. Christoph wrote it, because for me there is no other endorsement than J. Christoph writing a book. Like, I don't need to know anything else. But I believe it has some sort of like Android battle kind of game that people bet on, and there's somebody called Lemon Fresh in, and I just know that it's full of the bizarre weirdness that J. Kristoff likes to weave into his worlds. So I'm excited to get to this, hopefully in September, because I need to be better about actually reading these new books that I'm buying. Another brand new release that came in this month is Catwoman Soul Stealer by Sarah J Maas. This is a signed edition from Waterstones, and it is also the special edition hardback cover that I have the rest of the DC Icon series in. I'm really excited to read this because it is not a superhero story, thank God, because as you will know, I read Marie Lou's Batman for Booktubeathon. Did not like it because I don't like superheroes, but in the book diary I did for that and in my Booktubeathon vlogs I said that while I don't like superheroes, I love Batman's villains. And this book follows Catwoman, Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. Can you think of any other more iconic trio of badass bitches? Because I can't, and I'm so hyped for it because those girls, like, they're my role models. I just want to be as badass as they are. So again, hoping to get to this in September. Don't know why I'm telling you this because my TBR will be coming soon and you will know all this. As we can all see and appreciate, it's beautiful and you know why I had to have it. And then lastly is a book that I actually got in May and forgot to include in my May haul. But it is Victoria Aveyard's Warstorm in the Tor exclusive edition with the blue sprayed pages. As some of you will know, I read this, loved it, intended to go to the sign-in, but I couldn't make it. But Ryan, my bestest friend, who's just started a booktube channel, you should check him out, I'll link him up here, did go to the sign-in. We were supposed to go together for his birthday and he got this signed and personalised for me. Although, you know, he's been my best friend for 8 years and he had it signed to Rebecca, and literally I never go by my full name because I feel like it sounds weird when I say it. So it says to Rebecca and it's signed. This is my second signed Victoria Aveyard book. It also came with this bookmark that says Rise with the Dawn, and there is also a poster that came with it with this art on. So thank you so much, Ryan, for going to the sign-in and picking this up for me and having it signed, even though it was your birthday and I bailed on you last minute. That is everything for my end of summer book haul. Please let me know if you have any of these books or what you have been hauling this summer. I'm really excited that my book buying has come down a little bit. I mean, it makes me sad because I want to buy books, but I'm glad because I don't need books. I have a lot of pre-orders for October coming in, obviously in October, but I'm not sure what September's going to hold. Am I going to be buying books? There is a book I would like to pre-order, but aside from that, who knows? Please don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe if you want to. If you head into my description box, you'll find a link to my Goodreads, Instagram and Twitter if you'd like to follow me on any of those, as well as a link to my Bookish body butter and candle website, the Instagram for that, and a 10% off discount code. But that's it from me today. Bye!
Oh, you bite your friend like chocolate. You say you'll go where nobody knows, with guns hidden under our petticoats. We're never gonna quit it, no, we're never gonna quit it, no.